Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for work and career. Maybe with a little bit of finance thrown in, we'll see how it goes. So first of all, we'll pick 3 cards as usual for your general energy of the reading, and then we'll pick some past, present and future energy. Oh, got another one jumped out here. So we've got the 4 of Swords, we've got the Star, and one more. We have the Tower. Okay, so the 4 of Swords speaks of rest and relaxation, but it can also mean taking some time to reflect on things, to have some quiet time, to go within, maybe via meditation, or take it however you find that place of peace. So whether that could be going for a longer walk, spending time in the garden, getting on your yoga mat, however that can happen for you. I think you need to spend some time reflecting on your work, career, that sort of area at the moment. I think that would be beneficial for you. Because we've got some changes happening, some things coming towards you in the shape of something quickly, something that's going to happen, that's going to change how you work, how you do your job, how your business is running. Something's going to come in that's going to be a quick fire change, but it is what's needed for you to move on and be more successful, to have more joy and more satisfaction in your work. So let's have a little bit of a closer look at the cards and see what's happening. We've got some of your past energy, we've got the 2 of Wands, and we've got the Strength card. So the 2 of Wands speaks of looking to what's next, looking to your next endeavour, whether that could be another job, whether you've been feeling quite unsettled in work and been looking to, maybe scouring the pages of the new jobs, or thinking about the things that you could do, or a potential new job or new business that you could do that will be better for you. So I think you've had that feeling of unsettledness in your recent past anyway. And we've got the Strength card here as well. So that is you gathering your inner strength, your inner troops, or gathering them all together, gathering all your strength together before you embark on this next phase of your journey. So let's have a few cards to clarify that, Taurus. We have the 5 of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Wands. So the 5 of Pentacles can speak of fear of lack of finances, or for lack of health. But obviously, as we're talking about our work and career, and potentially finances, because that all has that knock-on effect, it's all tied together, isn't it? Then that is sort of a heads up for you to maybe not let your fear of lack, or your fear of earning enough get in the way of your dreams, really, of the things that make you, that bring you joy. So the things that you're feeling passionate about, that you want to involve in your work experience. So whether that is an actual job working for somebody else, or whether that is you working for yourself, I think you've got to really be open to accepting help from and in the form of maybe advice, maybe in the form of somebody wishing to support you in a different way, because the 5 of Pentacles we've got here, I don't know whether we're going to have any focus today, maybe not. The Five of Pentacles, these two people are busy looking down. They're looking down, they're cold, they're hungry, it's snowing, and they're just really miserable. But because they're looking down, they're not actually seeing that they're outside a place of sanctuary, a place where there's people that can help them, that can support them. So I think you need to be really mindful, or you have been really mindful in the past, or you've needed to be mindful in the past of not falling into that place of, oh, I can't do that because, you know, I won't be able to have the money, and I won't be able to do it because of this reason or that reason. When really there is actually a little bit of help and support there to help you move forward with the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is the card of taking action, of getting rid of all the things that you don't want anymore and bringing in the new, and that can be a job or a new business or whatever it is. However you make your money, that is you doing something new and changing the old into the new. Let's have a little bit of a closer look at our present energy so we can sort of see where we're at the moment. Okay, oh, that one's jumping out there, we'll have that. We've got the Judgment card, so that's the card of rebirth, of renewal. Okay, one more, and we've got the Moon, and I'm going to just pull one more. We have the Death card, so you've got rebirth and you've got a new beginning, new start, the end of something old, the beginning of something new. And sandwiched in between, we've got the Moon, and the Moon can be the card of our hopes and fears. It can be, you know, the things that are making us feel worried or that keep us awake at night. And I don't think you've got anything really to worry about, because you've got this new exciting adventure ahead of you. We've got the Judgment card, which is all the bodies there that are in the coffin. They're all ascending to this new beginning, new life, and this is what you're doing. You're having a rebirth, a renewal of out with the old, in with the new. So, you know, in work, something is definitely changing for you, for the better. And whether it felt like it was for the better or not in the recent past, whether, you know, you've sort of been nudged into this, or you've been pushed into this, or maybe unwillingly, because we have the Tower here. Sometimes the Tower comes in to force us into going in a certain direction, because we haven't actually taken up all the hints that the universe has been throwing us. So sometimes the Tower has to come in to sweep everything, knock everything down, sweep it from under us, so that we can begin to rebuild in a new and better way. And I think maybe that's what's happened in the past. You've had to start looking towards what's new. You've had to be stronger than you maybe have wanted to be, because the situation has been maybe forced upon you a little bit, and you know, you could have gone one way or the other. You could have, you know, sort of succumbed to it and just been poor me, and, you know, oh, this is how it is, and, you know, I'm ruined, or this is not what I wanted, and just like sinking into this bit of this place of negative feelings, negative thoughts, negative energy. But I think a sense that you've not let it drag you down too much, because we've got the Ace of Wands that's sort of been giving you a lifeline, and you swap that old feeling, that old negative energy, that old thinking, and you've replaced it with some new positive energy that's allowing you to have this rebirth. Although all your fears are still maybe lingering a little bit, but things are beginning to change. You out with the old, in with the new. We've got this Death card, which is, you know, a new dawn is upon us. In the background on the card, we've got the sun rising, the sun coming up, and so it's a new dawn. We've got a new era upon you. Excuse me. Right, so let's have a couple more clarifiers. We've got the Five of Wands, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Five of Wands speaks of a bit of a battle, and in this case it's more of an internal battle. I think the Five of Wands is more of a handbags at dawn rather than the Five of Swords, where it's been a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more action. We've got the Five of Wands, and I think that is more your inner turmoil of, you know, you may be worrying about how it's going to turn out for you, and maybe this is your present energy. So you may be currently feeling a little bit conflicted about how things are turning out, and filled with intrepidation, because change is scary, isn't it? It's the, you know, the fear of the unknown. And I think, you know, you don't need to worry, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. This is the right thing for you to do, the right direction for you to go, because you're heading in this place of abundance. And we've got the Knight of Cups there, and he is he's plodding onwards. He's taking action. He's moving forwards, but he's taking it at his own pace. He's not letting himself get overwhelmed. And I think this is what you need to do. You need to just take your time, plod onwards with what you're doing, keep putting energy and going in the right direction, but know that this is for your highest good. This is the universe is sending you on this path that's taking you towards abundance, and it's what you should be doing. It's what you should be doing for your own inner satisfaction and enjoyment of your work, because work shouldn't be boring, should it? It shouldn't be the place that we dread going, but we've got to go because it's all about the money and about paying the bills. If we can get a job that we enjoy and that brings us joy, and we can help people and we can do the things that make us happy, and we're of service to people, and it brings us great satisfaction, then brilliant. I think that's where we all need to be at, isn't it? So let's have a few cards for your, because I'm not a Taurus, you are, hopefully, or maybe not. Maybe you're just finding this reading resonates with you, and if you do, that's great. And don't forget, if you'd like to subscribe, like the video, maybe leave me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you, then that would be wonderful. So let us have 3 cards for our future energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, she is the richest queen in the pack. She is surrounded by all these beautiful colours, these gorgeous flowers, and she is just sat on her throne feeling really contented and really happy and quite proud of how far she's come. And I think that is going to be you in this future energy. You are going in the right direction. You are beginning to build up financial security by making some smart moves and some smart choices. And I think you're going to have some choices coming towards you, because we've got the Two of Swords. Now she's here, and she's got a 2 swords crossed over her heart, and she's got her blindfold on, and she's not making the choice. She's undecided. I think she's frightened of letting her heart rule her head, and maybe she is not making her choices because of that, or she's just procrastinating, too scared to make the choice. And as we all know, when we don't make that choice, we don't move forward. So it's really important when we have dilemmas and things in front of us to actually just be decisive and to make a choice. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's the wrong choice, because the universe, if we listen and we connect with our higher self and our intuition, we'll realise that it's not right for us, and we'll make that correction. And that's what life is all about. It's about connecting with that deep inner knowing that we all have, and trusting ourselves enough to listen to it, to point us in the right direction and send us on the right path. to where our purpose and where our correct place in life is. So I think you're going to have a choice to make in the future, and I think you just got to make it, and don't try not to procrastinate on it. Just make a decision, pick one, and go with it, because then this will lead us to maybe some higher education, or the opportunity to hone your skills or to learn new skills and improve on your skills that'll benefit you in in your work life, in your business. Maybe it could be, you make a choice and it could take you on a course somewhere, or it could send you on a business trip where you're going to be able to learn more or find out more. There's so many things, that could come towards you, but you've got to make the choice, and it's all going to be beneficial and all going to be it's all going to be sending you in the right direction, so that you can learn more and you can absorb more, and you've got more to offer as an employee, as a business owner. Let's have a few more clarifying cards for that, and let's have a little look. So for Taurus, clarify this future energy. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, so we have the King and the Queen, and we have the Sun. So you are going in this amazingly abundant direction. We've got the King of Pentacles. He's draped in his finery. He has everything that he wants and needs, and he knows that he can turn anything into gold if he so needs, because that's just how he rolls. He's really good with his money. He's a great businessman. He is financially extremely secure, and with having the King and the Queen both in your future energy, I think for you, Taurus, this is really amazing, because we have the Sun here with the sunflowers and the sunshine. The light is definitely shining on you, and you're attracting all this beautiful abundance towards you. We have the Eight of Swords here, and I think that is just a heads up to try not just so that you can try not to let your head overtake you. All those negative thoughts we have, those that critical self-talk that we do for ourselves. It's a little bit of a heads up to not let that get in the way, because we're all guilty of that sometimes. She's in a sword fortress of her own making there. She can get out of it at any point, but she's choosing not to. Her bindings are loose, blindfold is loose, but she's just staying there. And this is just a little heads up to you that not to listen to that inner critic that you have, and to not let it overtake, because you have got an amazing future ahead of you on a work and career basis, and I think it's very exciting. I think you just need to make sure that you don't let your mind get in the way, and you make those choices and keep things moving. So let's find 3 cards to give us. In fact, I'm going to take those 3 because they've just popped out 3 there, as future guidance and for your future general energy and general overview of the reading. So we have the Hermit. So the Hermit has been away. He's took himself up to his cave. He's been in there. He's been reflecting. He's been working on himself. He's been, really figuring things out, figuring out his inner world and figuring out where he's going and why. And, he's collected a lot of wisdom while he's been in his cave. And now he's come out of his cave and he's got his light, and he's going to go down the mountain and shine his light. And that is you. I think you have done a lot of inner work, and now it's time for you to share that with others. And we have the Emperor here. He is extremely powerful. He is extremely knowledgeable. He is fearless. He is strong, and he is a leader. And again, I see this as you. This is your definitely your current energy. And it's time for you to lead and to take things in the direction that you want to go. And we have the King of Swords, and he is a very knowledgeable man. He is very, very smart. He's very analytical. He knows exactly what he wants, and he's not afraid to go for it. And so I think these 3 cards, if you can embody all 3 of these powerful figures. We've got 2 major arcanas there, and we have the amazing King of Swords. I think if you can use the wisdom, the things that you've learnt, to take your knowledge out there to the world, to share with others, and you can be fearless and strong and powerful as you know you are, and you can use all that knowledge and be analytical, and maybe have a plan of action on how to move forward and where you're going, and not be afraid to just push forward with your plans. Then this looks pretty amazing, Taurus. Good luck. I'd love to know how you get on with this, and if this resonates with you at the moment. So yeah, have a great few weeks, and I will see you hopefully again very soon. So have a great day. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again.